And hello and welcome to another unexpected live stream of Epic Heroes Save as many animals as you can. For this one, our main focus is going to be focusing on xwar, and we're going to push as much as we can, enjoy the confusion related to xwar, of changing heroes, adjusting heroes, and all that good stuff that's needed to advance when you're stuck in a specific stage on xwar. Before doing that, let's just add some love to what we're working on for the nature faction. 10 14 out of 1161. We're coming close. It's been, well, a long building direction, but we're coming close on finishing the remaining ones, and then we can finally focus on the universe god hero faction, which is this one, the pretty beautiful purple golden one. Alright, so let's move into xwar because that is our main focus for this stream. Currently we're happily enjoying being in xwar 36 Berlin and xwar 30, this one specifically. Okay, while I'm waiting for actually people to join, let's actually give it a try and try to see where the defect is actually in battling. Yeah, we have one light appearing there, and we kinda would benefit from the God Slayer being in the last round. Okay, let's try to adjust a little the lineups and let's see what can be done after a little bit of adjustment. The main issue with round number 1 would be Satan. So we want him to actually take out Lady Ivy. Then we're gonna use Space Monkey Kong in terms of an additional speed. Alright, for round number 2, we're gonna be going up against the trio. Orochi, Stormwalker, and Light, and the 3 are problematic in the continuous attack. Okay, we're gonna need to adjust that anyway. For round number 3, we're gonna be going up against Godslayer versus Godslayer, which is gonna be a little bit of a problem. I think for round number 2, we can add Lucas, right, for the contract with Time Stone. And round number 3, let's make it as it is. Okay, let's observe and see how round number 1 will go. This is gonna be a long, tiring version actually. Okay, so we got the speed boost. We have Toku. She took out number 1, number 2, number 3. Okay, that kind of solves the entire issue with Kong, the Space Monkey, actually given enough speed for Toku to wipe them out one after the other. So she might not be needed, but at the same time she takes from the buff gained by the faction. Alright, so that would be actually very good, very perfect, but not the full amount of heroes that should be used. It's too much. Alright, for the second one, we have Light, which is a problem, and we wish to tangle her, or actually poison her, petrify her, burn her, anything. Let's see how this will go. Okay, so we managed to survive round number 1, but unfortunately we lost the Fury, and then we lost the other 3 because of the poison that Dragon gives. Very cool. He resurrected 2 and then he died also while being resurrecting his own self. Okay, so our main issue for now is in round 2. Okay, as we said, we don't really need to actually have the full length of heroes, so we're going to try to rely on something like this. And in round number 1, we might benefit also from an increase of boost of attack and the bonus, the faction bonus. And let's give it another try. Okay, no one wrote anything, that's fine. Just keeping track if someone wrote any message and I missed it. Alternative speed. Okay, that's good. That's even better than the before result. Almost there. Okay. Okay. Nice. So that would be round 1. Round 2, we actually want exactly. We're hoping our Storm Falcon will actually wipe them out. Then we're relying on Lucas for the contract damage immunity, because we will get hit hard. Alright, and then of course there is Lady Ivy with the tangling direction, and Houston with her repetitive attacks. Okay, now comes the waiting game if actually our boy survives long enough. Nice. Okay, nice. And then the last 2. And time for his waiting game version 2. 1, 2. Alright. So that will resolve round number 2, which was really a problem. Now to round number 3. And we're gonna utilize the Godslayer versus Godslayer Folklore. Let the stronger Folklore actually win. Now when it comes to Folklore, he has always shown that Gunnable or the unlucky Abra whatever, he stuns him actually. So we want him to be stunned. We want him to take his time in recovering, so we can actually wipe them out easier and faster. Now they're being poisoned, petrified. And okay, now we have another problem. This round went well, and then the third one, we're not fast enough, and also the God Slayer that we're using isn't really doing everything we need. We're gonna add Thinker with the artifact Tribunes or Radiance, right, for the reduction in damage. Then we're gonna add Time, and hopefully Time survives long enough to trigger more damage from the Godslayer, and trigger him also to do the act again. Now, yes, one lineup might work, and then you make a change in any of the 3 lineups, and then oh wow, it's not working anymore. Actually it is, but Toku is a little bit try and error. It's not always full on attack. Okay, now we're back into the same place. We have an increase in armor. We're hoping that we get enough time to actually stun the Godslayer. Okay, we got stunned. We're the ones who got stunned. It's fine, we'll recover. Okay, that's good. We can use that extra HP. Now a little bit of poison and more petrification. And because he's stunned, he cannot do the act again. This might require a couple of times, so the stun fails and he can actually attack. But still okay, he got still the act again boost, which will show anyway, regardless. Okay, almost there. Very close. We got more of an attack boost, which is good. If he attacks before us, it's gonna be a problem in wiping out our heroes. Another act again. Okay. Nice. We took him out even before he could attack once. Doesn't matter. You took out the first two, but it doesn't matter. The damage reduction really makes a difference. Yep. Thinker is the one holding the radiance that does the damage reduction, the divine artifact. And then of course Medusa with petrifying them. It's always beautiful to watch. Alright, one last remaining. Okay. See, that went perfect when you take enough time to actually plan it stage by stage and actually watch what happens. Okay, so we got past Satan. We were stuck there for what, 1 day, something like that. Okay, let's try to move across a little bit faster until we get stuck again. Not bad. I'm looking at go as far as you can, figure out how many stars missing later. Okay, to the next one we go. Not bad, not bad. 33. Yeah, that actually will work probably good. Wow, crazy. Which point? The going up ranking, going across xwar faster, or the God Slayer and how he actually acts? All you need to do is actually just team him up with Medusa, Time, and of course Thinker with the Radiance artifact. He'll do the same exactly, especially if he has all his relics and other things. Ooh, we lost in the second one. I think the second one. Okay. Hi, good evening, Kai. We probably will need to switch up our lineups. Okay, so in the first one we once win and another we lose, and Lady Ivy is one of the main causes for that. That's fine. Okay, for the second round we're looking at the trio: Galaxy, Anubis, Poseidon, and also Time, which is gonna be a problematic point in this battle. Okay, so that's one tangled, and then one taken out, and then they're really heavily attacking or trying to. Do not put Pierre, he is bad player versus enemy. Are you sure? Are you really sure? Write a percentage of how sure you are. Oh look, he's very bad, right? Very, very bad. Very, very bad. That looks very, very bad. There isn't another hero that actually does what he does the same way actually. So yes, it's very, very bad. Very, very. Okay. So bad. Yeah, that's another way of saying how he is. Stop trying to bully Einstein. Take the bullet and die. Stop fighting so much. Oof. Which combo suits the God Slayer better? The combo that gives him the boost of, well, the draft for starters, and also putting him with Time, putting him with Satan also. You know, it works as a love relationship collection. He will take out one enemy or two, right? Satan will get triggered, and then his trigger after he starts his special skill is kill one, and then he moves to the second enemy and then the third. So they would really match perfectly, something like this. This will really match perfectly, right? Or like this. So these are good selection of heroes that can match with our boy, the God Slayer. Alright, so we're back again in figuring out, and it's time to do a change one by one. First, you exit. Second, we're gonna put the music fairy, right? Okay, so one of the issues is, of course, he's taking them out in the front line, and she's helping Houston, and then it tangled from Lady Ivy can be also happening. Okay, so when we're met with something like this, we might want to speed up the attack in the first place, or add a hero that can help in the battle, like Lady Ivy, Medusa, or a buffer and a support like the Silver Surfer Q pin, for instance. That might take a couple of attempts, but okay. Okay, that's good. That's much better. We're gaining a little bit of HP every time the music fairy moves, which is good, and we're hoping to take out Houston before he takes out the frontliners. So close. So close. Okay, now we're moving into round 2. We did a little bit of change of positions of the lineup, and we're hoping that it goes a little bit smoother so we can go to round 3 where the real fun is. Okay, the 3 are tangled, which is something we actually want. We don't want the 3 in the front line to even move as much as possible. That will actually give more time for us to, well, drain their HP by using both the 40, yeah, like that, and also by Storm Falcon. If they have less time to attack, we have more time to kill them. Sad. The ship might need to be changed, and also a little bit of another DPS might be needed, or actually a change of it. Okay, so for this one we actually are getting a draft of an extra boost from the Superman faction. Okay, let's give it a try with adding Nine-Tail Idol, just for reflection of the damage. That will actually help. Now again, we're gonna have to be doing it from the beginning, and as soon as you change any of the heroes, right, it disrupts the entire balance of every single round. Annoying. Anyway, so we're back into round 2. We have an increase in armor pierce, and we have Storm Falcon attacking their entire team, which is good. Unfortunately, now we're doing it without having Lady Ivy, which can be a little bit problematic. We're interested in reflection of damage. We might need to align that lineup again. Okay. What's wrong with that Rockefeller? Keeps on attacking. Weird. 3 attacks, 4 attacks. He's really... they really built him good. Okay, let's look at the chat. How can you know in such detail whether you are... What do you mean knowing in such detail? What do you mean by such detail, actually? There are players that know 100 times more than me, or I forget something and they remember it. So it's not in much detail. It's more of a, you know how the hero acts, right? The statuses of your heroes and how they perform and their attack. versus the enemy. So if you know the enemy's heroes, you know your heroes, how they attack, you'll make adjustments based on the skills you need. For instance, why is this small monkey in the first place Kong here? Because he adds speed. I'm using him to add speed to Toku, right? The faster she is, she can attack faster and do pursuit and follow up pursuit. That's why I'm putting her in number 3, so she can wipe out the entire lineups, or the majority of them. Then again, she fails, her pursuit stops at a certain point. At the same time, you have these two on the side, Moonlight Paladin, Mecha Valkyria. One, actually Mecha Valkyria does debuff of the enemy and buff for your side. Tuku benefits from that. At the same time, Moonlight Paladin actually adds an increase for the attack for the heroes from the same faction, kinda, and at the same time recovers partial HP and does CC and counter. As soon as she attacks, she will strike who attacks her, right? So it doesn't always work perfectly, and this one actually depends on Tuku continuously attacking and taking them out. So that kind of depends on pursuit, follow-up pursuit, and all her pursuits. The more and faster she can do it, the more they will be taken out. She's strong enough to cause enough damage to wipe them out. See that? She stopped. That slowing down actually comes from Mecha Valkyria. If you remove Mecha Valkyria, she'll move faster. Okay, so this isn't gonna work, of course. Again. So in this case, what can benefit us is changing a little the hero selection, of adding a different hero. And yep, you will try again. The main thing is I'm hoping to finish this one. Okay, so now we are having a draft of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A draft of 5. Every draft actually from putting heroes from the same faction gives an extra attack and HP. And of course, if you get trapped to that annoying degree, change the position of the heroes, change the spaceship in the first place, align it better, and try again. Do you know Trank? No, I don't. What level xwar gonna try? Well, we are currently in Berlin, and I lost track of which one is this one. This is 30, 36, 35. Okay, so in a scenario like this, we can really benefit from a little bit of reflection of damage, something, a hero with CC, a better tank, depends, or actually changing one of the artifacts or the sigil. Okay. Trank, an Australian guy on Discord. Okay, that didn't work well. Isn't his Dogo picture? No, don't know the guy. I have no idea who he is. Okay, let's give you a little bit of extra attack push. Oh, look at all those buffs. Okay, that's going a little bit better. At least we can move into the second round. What SGH, bruh. You should make more tutorials for us about hero combos. I really like your explanation. It's very easy to understand. Yeah, That actually would be a good idea because most of the time I'm extremely bored when it comes to epic heroes, actually. Because I kinda know already, no matter how long I'm stuck in xwar, Galaxy Wanted, regardless of where in the game, eventually I can do it. But yeah, that's a good idea to focus a little bit on the combo direction. And yes, I go against what players actually that are, let's call them the savages in the game of overall power and different things, because you might find me putting actually 2 DPS, 3 DPS in a lineup. For me, it really doesn't matter if it's logic or not. What matters is winning, actually, for me at least. Anyway, for this one, we're having. When did this stream happen? It happened last summer. I know what you did last summer. Now, let's just say a fan of the channel, a very, very powerful, influential fan of the channel, suggested to do a stream now, and I said, what the heck, let's do it anyway. Why not? It happened while you were sleeping. It's okay. But yeah, okay, I'll take the suggestion of doing more combo selection and go for doing that. By the way, I usually try different things, and at some point I get bored and just shove in as much power as I can to get past where I'm stuck. For now, this is like the boredom version of trying. Something eventually works. Now it's time for the cleanup version and actually more focus. Okay, so here we have stream is awesome, but something wrong. Google, I tried to super chat, it failed. Yes, I have cash. Love that you have cash. I hope you gain more. You tried to super chat, it failed. Not sure why. You might want to. I'll show you after finishing this one, after finishing this lineup selection, or actually before doing it, it would be better. You might want to try again, and I have no idea why it failed. Unknown. Anyway. So server wise, SA Hero 631. So if I remember correctly, someone wanted me to add them. Ooh, nice. Okay. Okay, time for a cleanup. This failed second time try. Interesting, Kai. Interesting. There is no reason for super chat to be failing. Are you doing it on YouTube side? Because Turnip, the streaming application, or what do you call it, the lobby, or this, we're having a party in my club. Yeah, this one doesn't work. We're having a party in my club, come let's talk. No. But you said Google. I'll look into it. But I think it's a one-time issue anyway. Okay, so back at the Insanity here, we have a draft of 3, which means heroes from the same faction, which is the Superman in this scenario. These lovely boys, the 3. So our biggest issue, we have General of Rescue, which pretty much he wipes the first 3. Then they have the armor increase from a hero from the universe faction, which is Order. And then Blazing Centaur, which is a CC hero, and he'll attack as long as he gets attacked, right? And he has the stun ability. Then Houston, Dimensional Runner, she reduces the armor of the heroes she hits with the continuous punching. At the same time, Lady Ivy has the ability to CC, slowing them down a little bit, entangling your heroes. Master Program, and this is like an assist buffer Um, Usually, that's one of the heroes someone might use in Galaxy Wanted. The same direction we use Cupid for buffing up Toku. If all servers could unite and compete, do you agree or not? I disagree. And they are doing that whether I like it or not in the first place. How are they doing it? Very simple. They are merging the servers. Cost efficient, and then you're gonna be meeting players you've never seen and whales, and it also gives the whales an opportunity to go crazy with whales like their own. So it is already happening. They are merging the servers. I use Laura plus Tuku for round 1, Queen and GS for round 2, Julia for round 3. I would agree on that. Laura plus Tuku. Forget, you don't have Julia. It's fine. We can substitute. But let's just, for the sake of argument, go with this for round 1. And then we have Good Slayer for round 2. Yeah, he's sufficient enough actually to win for this one. Oh yeah, and you're using Queen of Desert. Sounds good. In my case, yeah. Okay, and for round 3, yeah, let's leave it at that. Let's give them the ship of Theosos. It's not gonna be perfect, but let's give it a try. Alright, round 1. Get eliminated. Fight. The initial attack of Storm Falcon. Cupid actually does a boost for the attackee for the heroes in number 1 and number 2, and he recovers some HP. That small pipsqueak when he's stronger actually is beneficial. Doesn't matter, we won round 1. Laura, Ivy, Cupid, useful boost hero lineup. Yeah, heroes in position 1 and position 2 is useful in boosting the attack. Oh, so harsh. Look at them, so strong, taking out the heroes so easily. Okay, time for a little bit of attack. And now a disarming version comes in, which is gonna be good. Okay, that didn't kill the God Slayer, but that one killed him. Okay, so we can see the issue we're facing here. Laura, Ivy, Cupid, Blaze, Tuku, and I use a weak Pierre as a random last person for faction buff. That can be good. And yes, again, we might need to add our boy. Time for being part of this. Okay, let's give it another go. Actually, even without time, if he has enough time, if the God Slayer has enough time, he'll be able to take them. It's just a matter of attempts, I guess. Okay, so we're back again. Reserves actually. And then we couldn't petrify them, and then they killed a number of our heroes, and then it's not going so well. And then the petrification version 2, Anubis with his attack. Okay, that triggered the health recovery of the God Slayer, but the second attack wiped him out. Kind of facing a need for more speed, more attack, and more HP. You're already just saying the lineups. Okay, let's go with that. Medusa, Lucas, Queen, Houston, Time, Max Artifact, and GS. Medusa, and then Lucas. Sure, let's just do what you're saying for once. Queen, and then we want our baby boy or baby girl Houston with the Templar. Yeah, that will actually do it. Okay, let's give this. Let's do this, this, and this. So here you're relying on my account is gone. My account is gone. Thank you for sharing your space. Celebrate channel grows and is successful. What do you mean your account is gone? That's interesting. Okay, you're welcome, and yeah. Maybe he doesn't want to open a new account. Pathetic attack. Open now. My God. Okay. So close, but yet so far. The act again should do it. Okay. Boom, and it didn't do the final. Okay. Die, Anubis. Thank you, Anubis. Thank you. And now we are at round 3. Here in round 3 we are having to go up against, yes, you, yes. The thank you was to you. Here we're going up against, well, Andrea. Okay, that's good. Yeah. I'm using Silas actually to slow Andrea down, and also to do the assassination attack. His attack, his skill. Okay, that's 1. Okay, that's 2. And tangled again. That's good. Poseidon attacks. Thank you, Poseidon. We're hoping to actually be able to eliminate them before they take us out. You need Kenley, yeah. If I actually build her more stronger, she can be much beneficial in taking out the enemy. That's not her full force. Okay, so that was okay up to a degree. Not the worst, but also still not good. So we might take the Superman out. One of the heroes from the Superman. Let's see what we might use. Let's add Lokidium. Yeah, Paladin can also work. I'm scared because someone said she's another Toku, which is making me hesitate. She kinda is another Toku, but she's very different. She's very different. Oh my. You're the person who told him or said that? Kenley is like another Tuku. Nice. The result is very different and very worse, but still okay. Oh look, there she attacks. There she blows. Okay. Still okay. Very bad, but fine. That's fine. It's like we got to the same heroes at the end. Same endpoint. Same endpoint. Okay. Okay. Lucadia did make a nice difference. So one of our main issues... Yeah, I will try with Paladin. Yeah. One of our main issues is Andrea. Little bit of speed can do wonders, or entering generative rescue. This is team 1, as you can see. Amazing, right? Very beautiful, probably very wrong, but we're kind of focusing on advancing more on the advancing part than the 3 stars or 2 stars. Okay, round 1, round 2, round 3. So we got the buff, we got the damage immunity, we have the alternate speed, which will help, all that good stuff because of 3 buffs. Okay, two tangled still. If it doesn't work, let me see. Let's see. What level your xwar? We're currently at 36 something currently. Okay, close. Okay, finally. Not bad. If only he was taken out. If only Thinker was taken out. And the waiting game is triggered. And the waiting game was triggered again. Only 1 remains. You're tangled and still attacking. The desire for eliminating them is very strong for Andrea. Bye-bye. Okay, look at that. Einstein survives round 1. Medusa gets eliminated round 2. And Thinker and 40 Wave survive round 3. Amazing. We're coming at 36. Paladin, yeah. It's annoying because it's always team 3 I lose in. Nice. Okay. Yes, I win. Thank you, Kai. I think it's 40, but yeah. Okay. Let's remove the pipsqueak, the little dude, add someone different, and let's go. I don't think we'll have an issue with this one, actually. Yep, 3 stars. And here we are at 37. Would you imagine yesterday we were, I think, less than 20? Yeah. Less than xwar 3620. So we kind of are moving fast. And then the 38. Oh, we have a Toku. Toku alert. When you see a Toku, the first thing you do is you don't panic. You get someone for her to kill. Or you put, actually, you would put Storm Falcon, because of the shield. She's not going to be able to kill the entire team fast. Alright, for this one, Gunnable will try to stun all of them, and then Medusa will try to petrify them, which means you require a little bit of speed of attack or someone to stun them. Okay, instead of Medusa, let's go with the Lady Ivy. And actually Lady Ivy would suit us better here. Okay, let's stick with the Medusa, put the Lady Ivy in this one, and let's go. For entertainment purposes, let's watch how this will go. And then Toku will try to attack the other Toku, not ours. Just a second, I'll get to your message after watching the destruction. Okay, that's good. 2 remains. Hypnosis to reflect the damage. A little bit of small attacks. that Pipsqueak can really attack. Okay, not bad. And then time to die. Nice, that was good. Okay, the next one, and we're hoping for a little bit of petrification effects. Yeah, she does have a good hit attack. She's a CC hero anyway, so she does have some value. She does have some value. If you build her, at least give her a little bit of attention. You must be very proud of taking out Medusa while having another Medusa on the other side. They really want to take out time. Okay, congratulations, you took him out. That's what you deserve, Gonapal. Yeah, exactly, that's what all of them deserve. That slash, that elimination slash. Saint Matthew actually, when you see a stronger version of how she attacks, she can do some decent damage and HP recovery and other things. She's not bad. But there's a reason why players don't use her if it's outside of xwar or maybe not in the first three lineups. Three teams. The fourth or the fifth if you're going against player versus player. But yeah, she is good still, has value. Okay, almost there, and we have a Silas. Okay, that should trigger the waiting game attack at least once or something. And he put the Fury in the warning. Okay, one more, very close. Thank you for triggering the waiting game again. Almost one more. Okay, that should trigger another waiting game pretty much. One remaining and a waiting game gets triggered, eliminates. Okay, 3 stars, very nice. And now we're at 39. I like how Christine deals its skill so flashy. Let me know if you need some inspiration. 100%. I also wish to build my Fury Wave, that's why I'm collecting his relics, but at the same time I get swayed in actually adding the relic of selection to Storm Falcon to upgrade to T1, unfortunately. But he's still missing 3 relics and then I can start increasing the level. I saw St. Matthew's skill looks good, but no, why? Speed, and she dies fast. Oh no, Pierre, so bad. I want to unlock Christine for her stuns. Actually, if you look at Christine, you might have noticed on the channel that I've got her to Immortal. I also upgraded the Awakened skill. If you look at the exclusive, okay, each enhance or upgrade of level will increase the HP, attack, and kinda the block. So the block functionality should actually protect her from taking damage, kinda blocking, supposedly. Anyway, she uses the speed light punch, that animation you see that looks like a speed hitting a couple of times, right? So the more you upgrade her, the more she can punch more punches, if that makes any sense. The number of punches that she does increases. Okay, so what are we looking at? She has a chance to actually increase the damage and she has a chance of stunning the enemy. And she can also increase her critical damage. What does that mean? It means that there is a bonus damage, there's an increase in damage, and each punch should cause more damage, if that makes any sense, related to how she attacks, how she functions. Other than this, if you get the relics, you increase the critical damage to 40%. If you get all the 9, increase damage to 150% and a chance to 50%. What we're looking at is pretty much a meat shield that is put in number 1 that can block damage, and if upgraded enough with the relics, with the gems, with the sigil, with the equipment, with the blah blah blah, she can really CC, stun the enemy, and at the same time she can do some good damage of repetitively punching them again and again. So yeah, she can be very useful actually. If only she can attack as soon as she gets attacked as a response, she would be better than Rockefeller. Okay, let's try round 1 and round 2. So now that I'm doing it one by one, it's working. Interesting. Round 3. Then what was the point of fail? Okay. I think Christine should be a tech hero. I think so too. A user like Medusa Stun only don't care about her other skills or ability. Actually, the more you upgrade her ability, the more there's a chance she'll be able to stun the enemy. Consider a Medusa that's immortal, okay, and exclusive level 1, and then consider a Medusa that's immortal and exclusive level 20. If that doesn't make any sense, consider a Lady Ivy that can tangle and she's at level 20, and consider a Lady Ivy that's at level 5 exclusive. That's fine. You don't need to actually build her. Just use her any way you want, but at least take her exclusive to level 10 or level 20. Okay, and now we're at the final one. Oh wow, look at that. It's Team Satan themselves. Wow. Okay, so for the first one, let's try with Lady Ivy. Okay. Team number 2, we have the Toku. Problematic. I need more slots. Okay. That's team number 2. Oh, and 140 wave there in the corner. Nice. Team number 3. Might try to go Rockefeller style on them and see if that works, because we need to stun them actually. We might need to change a couple of heroes, the ships themselves, and other factors. So close. Okay, finally. I was saying so close to taking light out, but it actually worked at the end. Wow, look at that galaxy sucking them to death with one attack. Impressive. Okay, I see the main problem here is we require a little bit of extra speed. Christine, time for you to exit, and let's redo. Christine's exclusive doesn't link either her stuns, does it? Actually, I'll explain to you why. I know Medusa, so I upgraded. I'll explain to you why. The more you actually upgrade the exclusive, the more she is stronger, right? I know you will agree on that, right? So stronger statuses will help you in actually successfully CCing the enemy. That's the entire idea. We'll go in explaining why even the exclusive upgrades can make a difference. Anyway, let's, for the sake of, fun, let's put Christine in number 1, and she'll be killed very easily. It's HP related, actually. No CC. No tangling. Ah, look at that. 2 healers. Beautiful. Very beautiful. And 2 entangled. And then Ninetail Idols with her attack. That's not enough punches in the first place, but very cool. Okay, that should give Toku a chance to attack freely. Nice. Okay. So that's round number 1. Now it's time to go up against the Fury Wave Pier. Alternative speed has been gained. Little bit of boost for Storm Falcon by Houston. And Houston has the Templar Glory, which will increase the attack. And also at level 30 it will increase the armor penetration plus the attack. Okay, that's good. That's actually very, very good that it came at that specific time, because the Fury, if we eliminated them one by one, the waiting game will be a big problem. Maybe next time. Actually, I just put him either in number 4, number 5, number 6. Kinda depends. Nice. I actually have 0 losses for that one. Okay. Time for the 3 that CC. And the one who's number 1 in CCing is Zeus, Gonable, and Rockefeller, in arrangement of who's stronger in CCing. And then you have also another CC, which is Anna, Succubus, and she burns. She causes burning damage. Okay, so my Rockefeller did come in handy in stunning 2 of them, which is exactly what's needed for this one. And then Q-Pin recovered their HP when it dropped suddenly, which is normal, and that's one of his skills. And now we're looking at the Fury trying to wipe them out, kinda. Weak attempt, but still something better than nothing. Succubus. Okay. You kind of can see how it is actually written as a word. It's okay. Let's just watch and see. Oh, she got stunned. Nice. Remaining the god of what was he? The god of thunder? The god of lightning? The god of thunder, yeah. Okay, let's call him the god of the stunning ability, right? And it looks very nice when Rockefeller is stunning him. Raiden. Oh yeah, Mortal Kombat, the god of thunder. But actually, the god of lightning or thunder. Raiden. See, he looks so beautiful being stunned and being killed slowly. Him and Gonable, because I dislike both of them. Okay. Wow. Oh, okay, fantastic. We've made it out of 36 in 2 days. Not exactly. Look, he's so sad. See the sadness I have overtaken, Adel. And we're sorry that you're gonna be stuck here. Yeah. I see that really hurts you. Yes. Uh, okay, fine. Thor, Zeus, right? Oh, you're so bad. Yes, it's very bad. All right, so we've made it to Prague 37. We're traveling in different countries. By the way, if you guys never noticed, this is actually maps, right? But if you look carefully, it's different locations. This is actually a city, actually. Cities, right? Even if it doesn't matter to you, it's actual cities in reality. Okay, so we kind of moved to 37, and then that actually will benefit me. So everyone who keeps asking me about xwar 37, at least I can actually look at 37. I've been in. Oh yeah, you've been in. To Prague is in Poland. Prague. Prague. Don't remember actually its location in Europe, unfortunately. Okay, so that's one, and then entangled. Let's skip to round number 2 we go. Round number 2 is not gonna be a problem. Round number 3 isn't gonna be a problem also. And that would be the first one. Hey, let's see what we're going up against here. Who's this? Spez. You've been stuck here for quite some time, haven't you? Who's this? Yeah, that's Czech Republic. Yes, that's true. Okay, who's stuck here also? 3710 will be tricky. Well, at some point we need to end the advancement in xwar. I don't think we're gonna be having sufficient time to actually get to 3710, but probably in another stream we'll have enough time. At least sure, you can help me and everyone when I actually get to xwar 10. For now, I think we're just gonna call it the end of the advancement at maybe 37.5. There's no point actually in advancing that fast throughout the xwar because it doesn't make a difference. You're not powering up fast enough like this. So eventually you'll either get stuck, or if you're going after fulfilling the fulfilling the hero track challenges, pretty much these ones, right? You're still gonna need all the stars, and you still have other conditions you need to fulfill. So unless you can get the full set of stars, right, it really wouldn't make that huge of a difference. If you advance it or you didn't, powering up and then doing one major advance would be more beneficial because you'll at least get the full stars. So what I will have to do is actually go back to Berlin until I get the 120. Even though I don't need it now in the current challenge status, I think. What I need for the current one, this one, is clearing stage 25 in Stigmata Zone 1. Then in challenge 26, right, I need to clear stage 25 in time travel and obtain the full set of stars in xwar 36. So it's not pressing that I need the full set of stars now. Yes, he is weak. He's very, very weak, but he becomes stronger on the weekend. It's okay. We are all weak, but on the weekend, we become stronger. It's okay. Okay. So that would be 37.8. Actually thought it would take more time. More getting stuck and having to change the lineups. I think he can answer that for himself. Are you Bruce Banner Wayne? His Sky Wayne. It's okay. Okay, so this is the one okay, it's gonna be tricky. Those naughty boys here. This slogan, naughty boy who actually will consume and stop the hero that he eats, which is gonna be a number one. Then we're gonna give him Lady Ivy as a sacrifice, and then you have this lovely boy that poisons and kills the backline Mecha Rex, which will attack all of them, killing them. And then in the third round you have the Great Sage also. Yeah, I actually saw someone playing this one specifically. On Discord, I actually shared different lineups for it, and the video of a player battling and winning in it. Yeah, it's destructive of the selection, but yeah, it still can be done actually. I don't want to watch. Let's try again. Okay. For the first one, we're looking at a draft of Insane Killers, a draft of 4. And we're looking at the technology, 3 from the technology and 1 god hero. So for technology, we should preferably use the Superman. Okay, let's add 1 Einstein to the mix. Let's give them the front row spaceship. And let's see. 1 Medusa, 1 Lady Ivy, 1 Queen of Desert, 1 Houston, 1 Toku, 1 Moonlight Paladin. And then let's just add fake heroes for the second and the third round. Okay, let's see how this will go. 1 damage immunity, 1 debuff, 1 increase in armor pierce, all of that happening so fast. 1 entanglement, 1 poisoning from the jerk, that dragon. Okay, we can add the 40 wave, it'll actually make a difference in this one. And then of course we have Storm Falcon in the back line waiting to attack with that poison of what he does if he's left untouched, or a she. Okay, for this one 100% we're gonna need Storm Falcon to be part of this. Okay, let's give it another try. We can always go the direction of reducing the damage we take, so we have more time with Thinker and the Radiance. Oh, such a strong Storm Falcon. Wow. Okay, that's kind of a better result, more than we wanted to, better than expected at least. And 1 remains. And he didn't get to attack even. Okay, so for round 1 we actually selected, okay, that's cute. Okay, so round 1 we actually was able to beat it in a good status. Round 2, let's see what you guys are saying. My hero level only 389, so you might not struggle like I did, I understand. And then Toku, Christine, Chloros, Locus, Einstein, GS, Laura, Rex, Machina, Ronan, Mecha. Okay, Palladian, Logan. You can already have it figured out. But the issue is my heroes aren't as strong as over all your heroes, actually, to be able to do that. Okay, so for this one, we're looking at technology. Again, 100%, a little bit of the beautiful heroes selection from the Superman would be beneficial, but we cannot do that. We already expanded on that. Okay, so for this one, this will be the one I select, actually, the God Slayer 4. And then Medusa 100% will help. And then we're gonna shove in the usual combination. Key. Exit you. And yeah, that should be okay. Okay, let's move across from round 1, which, because of the changes we did, might not go so well, so let's try again. Oh look, his eyes are red. He wants blood. Changing the lineups always does that. Okay, let's give it another try. Alright, round number 2, and here we're relying on a couple of the buffs, a little bit of Rockefeller to stun the majority of the opposing team, and also on Ninetail Idols, or Ninetail Idol, pretty much for reflection of the damage. And he wiped a large amount of them, which isn't good, which means we need a stronger DPS and a change in the lineups. Yeah. Okay, let's give Kai what he desires and use Laura, Rockefeller, Rex, Machina. You went almost all technology, didn't you? Interesting. Yep, my Rex isn't gonna be sufficient for what you're going after. Neither is Cyber Ronin, but sure, let's try to come up with something. Maybe not Cyber Ronin. Okay, and again, once you try, you fail, try again. And again. And again. And again. This is one of the scenarios where you start off with boredom and then you get annoyed and then you actually focus more and then select better selections. Naughty Rockefeller stunning. Okay, that's good. The main issue has been stunned, at least. Hopefully that will slow Andrea down a little. Okay, at least the damage we're taking is partially being reflected, part of it, on the enemy, which is gonna help at least a little in sucking their HP. Enters the waiting game, which should help a little. You see why I put rock. Yes, his stunning ability is still overall good in the game, yes. For a while he was actually one of the main heroes I used in advancing in xwar a long period of time. His counter attack actually is very good. Come on, one death. Okay, finally. So that would be one, and we need more. But that's it. Yeah, there's a need to kill Einstein and a need to kill Andrea. Without Andrea, things would be much easier. So we're going to have to a little bit formulate our lineups. No, it's not gonna be sufficient for this. We need a buff. Let's try with this. Let's see if it actually makes a difference. And again, the first battle is based on Toku and Lady Ivy. Okay. So currently, Mecha Valkyria is given a buff to the entire team. At the same time, Stormwalker Lucy will help to increase the attack and partially the critical for our Fury Wave. And we really need that. We really need an increase in his critical damage. More critical damage equals he can do more damage when he attacks with the waiting game. And we really need that because more damage equals killing them faster, more HP drained. You put Wings of Angel on Rockefeller, and that is probably so he can dodge damage, taking damage. Yeah, that's a fantastic good direction actually that should really help. Well, dodge or evade kinda functions the same of what Wings of Angel does. Okay. In my case, actually, I have on him Blessings of Prophet, the damage shield. It's a damage shield, right? But sure, why not? Let's give him the Wings of Angel. I think it's a good selection because of how Wings of Angel functions. Put single damage in second team. Need kill Einstein. Actually, if I really wanted to speed up taking them out, there are different ways, including adding, well, a full set of a lineup from the same faction that will increase the Fury's attack. So there are ways to actually speed up this issue, but I'm trying not to move heroes as much as possible, because it's like you always screw up the entire lineup and then you have to rebuild it. But yeah, this one can be won, the second round. It's gonna be much easier than the third one. Okay, so for this one, I'm trying to rely on the music fairy in terms of HP recovery. A little bit of HP recovery, a little bit of increase of speed, hoping that will help a little the fury. And of course, they took her out, sad, right? Okay, let's see how this will go. That's much better actually. Okay. Still okay. We need to take out that Rockefeller. Okay, that's good. Wait in game. Yes, 100%. This one can be one. Bye bye Einstein finally. Okay, now we're entering into the last three. But yeah, actually dodge or evade, regardless of what you want to call it, by Wings of Angel is actually very nice on Rockefeller. Especially at level, I think I'm at 22. That is bad. That is very bad. We need the Fury to actually do serious damage, more than this. Okay, in this scenario, we are going to happily change the equipment. Yeah, that's normal. Can happen. Let's give him Eternal Oath. And no, this isn't a good selection for him, neither is the other gym. The thing is, at least Eternal Oath gives him an additional damage that is done actually. And again, because of the changes, we're gonna have to rinse and repeat until we get to round number 3. Okay. So now he is using the Eternal Oath, which kinda will increase his damage, actually. Okay. Beautiful. Very beautiful. He might actually need a change of positioning also. Oh, Mecha Valkyria is stunned. Nice. Very nice. If only they remain stunned longer. Okay. Not bad. Still okay. The waiting game is gonna be triggered, supposedly. Okay. And the waiting game was triggered again. And again. And it got triggered one more time. Okay, that's good. A little bit of HP recovery. Wow, that Einstein really does have some high HP. Okay. Let's see if we can actually beat it, or are we gonna really need to change the entire lineup. We're gonna really need to change the entire lineup because of Andrea. We're gonna need something to stop her from even moving, or moving that much. Okay, let's add Anna in the mix. Andrea, the electric arc, Andrea. Not an an I. At the beginning of the name, it's an I, not an A, not Andrea. Yeah, you probably will pronounce it Andrea. Andrea, yes. Yep, like India, exactly. God, again. K. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, Mecha Valkyria needs to become much stronger so she can wipe out. Yeah, of course. You want me to move Toku to round number 2 for the speedy slash? Yeah, that can be done. She'll take out the entire team. Yeah, but that would... Yep, and here we've come to the point of getting annoyed, and it's time for, you know what, cleaning up the entire thing to actually work on it from the beginning. Okay, so first we're going to add and E, and then you can happily stay here, and then let's just shove this also 1Q, and then let's give you the front row spaceship. Okay, round number 2. Okay. Yeah, sure. Round number 3. Let's actually... Okay. Let's try something like this. Okay. Let's do one change. Okay. Let's give this a try. See if it will work somehow, somewhere. Round 3 is a pain, but I'm hoping actually to reach round 3 first and then enjoy the pain. You know, the pain can be resolved, honestly. There's a resolution for all the pain. Oh yeah, I didn't use... Okay. I just want to reach round 3 and then enjoy the pain and then finish up 3710, and then I will be fantastic. It looks like we need speed for this scenario. So let's shove in our speed control. Okay. So that's one. I really don't want to watch this again, but sure, let's do that. Okay, that's nice. That's very nice. Imagine if the 40 wave was part of this. It would really benefit. Okay, overall their HP has been kind of dropped, a number of them. Fantastic petrification, and then Queen of Deserts. Nice. Very nice. Okay. Look at that. The struggle is real. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah, the struggle is real. We might need a little bit of HP recovery, I guess. Okay. Let's use one of the heroes we kinda usually do not add. And a one. Actually, we can substitute Thinker because his direction in the first place is for damage reduction with what he has. Okay, for this one we really can benefit from a little bit of speed. Some more. Let's put the pipsqueak. Let's try again. Okay. And again. I'll just spam its speed and hopefully we'll make it to round 3 and then we'll see. No, it's actually an unrelated combo all in all. Yep, why not? Let's give it a go. Okay, let's give this a try. Round 1. Laura, Einstein, Kong, GS, Lucas, and time. You're talking about this one? All of that in one round? That's not needed really, it's too much, but okay. Laura, Einstein, Kong. Here's Laura. And then let's get Einstein. Kong. Okay. GS, Lucas, and time. GS, Lucas, and time. You really went heavy. GS, Lucas, and time. Okay, I think you're trying to get the 3 stars. That's why. Okay, so Laura, Einstein, Space Monkey Kong, it's okay. That's the easy part to figure out. Yeah, I did feel you're trying to go on the 3 stars direction. Okay. Second one. That bug. So in the second one we have Thinker, Toku, Medusa. Sure. Thinker, Toku, Medusa, Cupid, Queen, Anne Houston. Cupid, Queen, Anne Houston. Sure. Actually, this is the one we always need HP. Right. Let's see the third round. Round 2, I needed Ivy to twine them all. It is a pain. It is a pain. Here, let's just go full Superman until we actually reach it. Okay, so that's round 1. Round 2, I think we're gonna win this time. Because you used Toku. Of course, any round Toku is used. It's easier to win in it. Anyway, I do thank you. You kinda speeded up the process. And here we are in round number 3, which I prefer to have the God Slayer in it. Oh, okay, and we're happily looking at 140 destruction wave and 1 great sage. Your Toku is weak. Okay, I understand. My Toku is not weak. That's why if I took her in any of these, one of the 3 rounds, it would be okay. Yes way, yes way. There is no way, there is yes way. Yes, yes, yes. That's why shoving all those strong heroes is taken from hero selection in the last one. Okay, let's try to rebalance. In the first place, Medusa. You don't really need Medusa for this one, actually. Okay, let's give this one a try. So round number 1, and yeah, because of the changes. Round 1. Okay. Round 2. Round 3. Here we're trying to use Gunnable to stun them, Lady Ivy to actually twine them, Medusa to petrify them, and Ninetail Idol to actually reflect part of the damage that the Fury Wave causes. The issue is, as you can see, it went terrible. It went terrible. I only focus on Julia and Laura. My GS, Toku, and Queen aren't as strong. Maybe you can take some time and use for other rounds. Yeah. I see why you're using him with the dodge or the wings of angel. It was a massive bleed out, yeah. It's so he avoids the hits that come at him from the Fury Wave by using dodge, right? Hmm. Of course, he'll be able to dodge hopefully one or two of the attacks, which will stop the Fury Wave from carrying on after that. It's actually a good way to evade the Fury Wave. The Fury is damage. Well, nowadays they opened up and everyone can get all the relics, the divine ones from the Supreme Chest. Unfortunately, they still haven't added the Templar glory from the previous event, which hopefully they will do, and then players can actually collect them. Let's see if we spam it enough will we actually win. You know, skip all. Yeah, the third one. In that case, we can always take one out and then add one in. Actually, yeah, that might help. Let's try another skippy and a loss. Okay, for this one, we really need some of our stronger DPS to assist in winning it. Why not for an attempt? Okay, so what? Did you just notice that? Yeah, okay. That was kind of weird. Okay, anyway, sometimes when you really don't have enough time to keep doing it again and again, it is worth actually cheating your way out. Okay, so we have the typical 3 technology, 4 and 2 from Superman, and then we have interesting combo. Okay, for the last one, interesting. Okay, let us try 3 from the lovely technology. Two from nature and another one from technology. Right. Let's give the restore ship. And then 2 from Darkland. Actually 3 from Darkland. Right, for the last one, let's try something like this, focusing on the nature, the Superman. So what we're looking at is full-on boosts, right? If you notice, and a draft of 6 for the last one. That can work, might work, you never know. You might fail still. It's worth attempting. Even if the boost doesn't go to the Superman faction and goes to the technology, it's worth attempting at least. until I actually have given up temporary and then try to figure it out from the scratch. Okay, so that's the first one we're gonna have to adjust by actually shoving in a Superman. This one I don't think we're gonna have an issue. Okay, let's try again. If we are looking carefully, Centaur 11 million. It's fine for me. I struggled in many different areas of the game, so it's become like the normal of rinse and repeat. Actually, I would consider it boring for the viewer who's watching me do it than me actually suffering. But it's fine. We'll eventually figure it out. Okay, round number 1 again. This time 295. Oh, you're not bored. Okay, that's good to know. I usually feel that this is extremely killing and boring for the viewer actually. Okay, let's do a change of the ship. I think our main issue here is this. I think we might actually try to use yeah. Let's see. By the way, Miss USA and certain A-level heroes are actually also used for buffs. As weird as it might seem, but yeah. $187. Actually, 1 second. Let's come here for maybe a little bit of tweaking. Let's see what we have actually. We have the increased critical damage, which is good. Let's look at the talent. 1221. Fine. Oh, I see. That is said. Now it's time to do my version of skill changing. $147. Yeah, 1 second, I'll check that. Speed and attack, okay, fine. Speed and skill damage, fine. Block plus 20, damage immunity, blah blah blah. Block plus 20, damage immunity and effective resistance. Okay, that should help a little. And we have angry plus 7, broken armor, angry plus 7. Okay, let's just leave it as it is. Let's go gem wise. Critical damage resistance, HP, critical and critical damage, critical damage and critical damage resistance. Okay, let's leave that for now. Let's stick to Eden Space. For our lovely boy here, give back what you've taken from the Fury. Okay, let's see. I don't have wings, that was a massacre, yes. I don't have wings, I always go second in PvP, player versus player. I got 2 wings, chicken wings. My luck no good. You got 2 accounts, so I started again. I only play 1 account now. Yeah, I'm not bored, don't worry. I can ship a local because the way you sad for you, Kai. All of you will kill me in PvP, but I can at least relate to cause struggle. Yep. Well, my server got Zeus, we're immortal exclusive plus 40. What's your most wanted layer? You mean his stuck galaxy wanted layer? Interesting. I would say it's this one is fun-ish, fun. I got to the 3rd one. Why are you, Moonlight Paladin, targeting the Fury Wave? Putting the X on him. Stop doing that. Get tangled. That's painful to watch. That's why the God Slayer being actually in that one will make a difference. And then the Fury, which he's weak, right? He's very weak. I can see that. Okay. I think what we need the most is a stronger Fury Wave. Probably change the artifact he's using. Or actually I stop being stubborn and just copy their lineups exactly. Copy it perfectly and substitute whatever hero is weak that they have. I think that can also be a nice selection. You see, in this version he's using Lady Ivy to actually win. Okay. Here, Medusa, Satan, Storm Falcon, and the first one Toku. So God Slayer, do you see him anywhere? No. Anyway, I think it will take me time to actually focus and plan this one. Yeah. I can copy it, but another time. Maybe another time, another stream. Used to take pride in being lowest level to career xwar and GW, but now I realize power is more important. Yeah. I feel your pride, especially when you come to time travel, right? And then you look at time travel 24. It won't work because of the hero overall power difference, the level difference, right? And the awakening difference of certain heroes I have in comparison to other players. So there's a reason why it doesn't work, including the sigil, the relics, and other factors, right? Anyway, taking pride in you achieving something unlike other players. Yeah, look at that. Here's one, and here's copycats. You see that? That's copycats. Why do I say copycats? Because it's kind of my lineup. I'm the one who used that lineup first. Okay, so at 30 million in comparison to everyone else who's stronger, looks beautiful. And then yeah, let's see, am I still here? No, that's fine. At least for 23, as you can see, beautiful, beautiful. 24, only two. There is no recent clearance. It's actually been like this for a long period of time. Even that's 24, 25, nothing. So beautiful. So I do understand what you're saying when it comes to weaker and then achieving something. I'm the lovely holder of the title of ranking number 4 in Galaxy Wanted, and we're at 875. And looking at how much remains, well, Galaxy Wanted ends at 1050, 10100, something like that. Yeah, 1050 is the end, right? And the highest we currently have is Juno, and his somewhat, okay, that's nice, he's somewhat at layer 911. He passed layer 900 last month. Very nice statistics. Yeah, sure. Yeah, so look at that. So OP. Look at that. This is the good stuff that make the Fury happy, right? This is also the good stuff at level 30. Given Eternal Soul, also fantastic, good selection. Oh yeah, look at that. +8 broken armor, +8 broken armor, +6 critical damage, +12 skill damage. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. One of the things my Fury actually really needs is more of an adjustment for the equipment and a little bit of more upgrades for his exclusive. Then he can actually be more beneficial in killing everything. Positive side, let's take that to 110. He does have the HP and attack and HP boost. I'm level 280 competing with everyone level 300. Feels nice but annoying, but they're all stronger. Oh yeah, definitely that is a nice experience. Where's Toku? But at some point doesn't really make a difference for you anymore, so enjoy it while it still feels good. Anyway, time to return the speed boost taken. Yeah, give us back the damage immunity. Critical 89, which is fine, and the blah 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 remains. By the way, if you ever wanted to see a hero that's the critical is, I think, this one. No, that's not the one for the critical. Oh, it is the lethal critical damage. Okay, so critical, not critical damage. We want the critical one. I think another hero has it. Let me just check. But first, let's restore what we've done. Okay. Which hero has that specific one? Broken armor. Plus, yeah, this one. Plus 6 critical. %95, and then the other change I did was related to the gyms. Let's see. Attack, critical resistance. I think I gave the other one to another hero, one of these gyms. That's why it's missing the last one. Anyway, and adding one of the gems that has enough critical remaining, the critical can be 100% as a number taken. So that's another way of doing it. This is the T2 attribute critical. Okay, for now let's just give it back and take back what's ours. And plus 12 skill damage. Let's see in comparison. Oh yeah, that's very pretty. That is very pretty to be taken actually to T2. For now, let's just leave it as it is. It's been a year, bro. A year to get profit. Yeah, that one. Blessings of the Prophet. My God. SX9. I used to take. Everyone has artifacts. Whilst I'm praying to get wings for speed. It's been a year, pro. Haven't spent too much money. All the account was VIP. Wasted all that money. This account is VIP. Oh God. I don't know. Are you saying even I laugh or even he's laughing? It's okay. In general, I will. No, it's not that you have zero luck. It's that you. Did you try to collect the Supreme Chest until you have 20 Supreme Chests? Did you? The Supreme Chest doesn't have spending in it. It's pretty much collect and that's it. And you're gonna have to be patient in collecting it from Quantum. See here is Quantum. Here is the Union. Oh, I bought both. And it refreshes in one day. Well, overall, when it comes to the Divine... Okay, so we have 2 Radiants. We have 2 wings. 2 chicken wings. 1 Divine, 1 Blessing, 1 Ring of Oracle, 1 Fatal Judgment, 1 Templar Glory. And we're lacking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. An additional 5. I opened 2 Supreme Chests. Open got wing. That means you're very lucky because usually if I open 2 chests, I would get absolutely nothing meaningful or of value. This is 4. If I open them, the possibility of me getting actually an artifact is very low. I spent 6 months before I got even one. You can contact the game and tell them when are you going to add to the ultimate reward the Templar Glory. Why are you so late? Why are you not adding it? Just annoy the hell out of them. Right? Oh yeah, and I got it to level 30. Finally. If they ask you anything, just tell them when I look at the artifact, okay, it tells that it can be obtained from events. Interesting. Wasn't there a text before that it can be obtained from the Supreme Chest or events? So they were mistaken and fixed that stupid text? Okay. It's good to know. Good to know. I don't know why they kinda changed the text. Okay, let's look at the text from another hero who doesn't hold it. Can be obtained from events. Okay, let's do something very simple. Unequip. Then let's go view it from another hero. Okay, so pretty much seems like they have decided that probably it's not gonna be added to the Supreme Chest. I think the only thing they did is make it similar, exactly like how the situation was to people who didn't get divine prayer. But at the same time, if you remember, if you collect almost all the artifacts, the last one will automatically unlock. So I'm not sure how that will work, but if you have all the main artifacts, for instance, you have the Radiance, Ring of Oracle, Blessings of Prophet, Divine Prayer, Wings of Angel, the Templar, the Fatal Judgment also, and the Templar Glory should unlock itself in that case for you. Not sure if that will apply for it, but it did apply for the one that no one could collect. I got my first evil at the... Oh, can't wait. I feel like I'm gonna get hit by lightning. Yeah, go... Lucas plus orb will be nice. First evil artifact for this hour. Yes, old one got boots for VIP 13. Oh, not exactly per se. Pretty much every time you actually increase in VIP level, you get, let's call it a reward. For instance, you have this pathetic looking frame that gives you HP plus 10 and attack plus 10 at VIP 10. Oh, and one innocent copy of Mega X. At VIP 11, one copy of Light. VIP 13, another copy. And Boots of Abyss, which is a dark artifact. So yeah, when you reach 13, you should get it for free. Hey! And then at 15, you get another copy of Light. And 16, you get one Galaxy. What you gonna do with him at that stage? You've been stuck on the game for a very long period of time at that time. Unknown. Anyway, I'm coming close to VIP 10, which is something nice. And then at 13, yeah, you have the boots. So he has Boots of Evil on old account, yeah. Because he played on the old account, spent money on the old account, so he got the boots. Anyway, I have no idea why they changed certain things related to adding the Galaxy Templar to the Supreme Chest, or the text in the first place that used to say that. Unknown, but it's fine. Anyway, it's time we end the stream, guys, and let's end it with doing a 10 faction summon. Oh look, it's one Einstein. Beautiful, beautiful. The first thing I'm gonna do is take that Einstein and, well, decompose him like trash. Thank you for your service. Rest in pieces. I just spent money on all the accounts. I let money mistakes were made. Okay, understand. It's okay, mistakes happen. I should get boots. I think you're telling him to get boots. I should get absolutely nothing and just be patient and work on orb. Sounds nice? Yeah, I would agree. Just work on the orb, right? Work on time, work on Lucas, and be patient, and then eventually you'll be able to beat more stages in time travel. Yes, I support that idea, that concept. And also work on the God Slayer so you can slash and do more damage. He's at level 30. If you take him maybe to level 40, that would make a difference. Yes, I agree fully. Maybe also increase the Spirit Linky because we're at 424. Yes, that sounds very good and will actually benefit in the remaining stages of time travel. If we do that, we'll actually be able to advance and hopefully it will get easier. Also, yeah, because we advanced, we got more energy. So let's actually do the sweepy. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. And one attempt here, and let's see how this will end. He's gonna kill all of them as soon as he attacks, but we'll see. Okay, so one, we survived the initial hit. Okay. -7 shields. And boom, everyone dies. Sad reality. 2296. Okay, that definitely will take time of working on it, but we'll eventually get there. Anyway guys, thank you so much for tuning in to another one of these live streams. We happily enjoyed, kinda, maybe I did, taking us from xwar. Thorn. I don't salute Striker for him for now. We happily enjoyed taking our team from, well, the beginning of xwar, here 36, and jumping across before 20 all the way until 37 in, I guess, the past 2 streams. Yeah, we're stuck at different areas. We changed the lineup a number of times. We got across, as you can see, it's like we're burning one by one, and then we eventually achieved. Best stigmata, I would say Thorn. You enjoyed this? Fantastic. That's fantastic. Okay, guys, take care, have a good night or good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are watching. Definitely will see you in an upcoming video. Do watch the Lost Land new video on the channel. Once you beat the rest of... Okay, that's good. That's good to know. Thank you. In any case, I'll eventually be able to beat it. For now, I think it's fine to even be stuck on it. Thank you, Kai. Do drop a like. Break the like button. You know, go to the channel. Okay. And then there is clicking on the like. Okay. When you play a video, instead of clicking on the like, click on the dislike. And then click on the like to balance. And then leave the like. Okay, try it. It's fun. It's very fun. First you go dislike the video and then you click on the like to balance it. One like for one dislike. Okay? Fantastic. Alright guys, have a good night ahead. For you guys specifically. For the rest, definitely we'll see you in an upcoming video, and have a good day, good night and good evening ahead. Okay guys, bye bye. Bye bye. Mental break.